Good morning, friends. I am Surya Agarwal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. In today's episode, I'll be telling you how to grow Portulaca or moss rose on 9 o'clock. This is the easiest to flowering plants to grow, and you can take the cuttings easily. You can buy cuttings from any nursery, and these bunches of cuttings in different colors, 8 to 10 color varieties, bicolor, single color, multicolor, different color of this yellow, red, orange, different colors of bunches are available in the nursery. Only in 5 rupees they sell in our one packet in only 5 rupees, and I bought 10 packets in only 35 rupees. And you can grow from these cuttings easily, and I'll tell you the soil mix also, the whatever the preconditions of growing all this, and you can get the beautiful flowers of Portulaca or moss rose or Guledapuri. Now I tell you what you have to do. It only thing you have to do, you take out this all these cuttings, and you see these are the cuttings they sell around. These are the only the cuttings, no roots are there. So just push down it in the soil, these cuttings, and in 7 to 8 days all they'll take the roots and they'll grow finely, and in 1 month or 2 months your whole the pot will be full of plants and full of flowers, beautiful flowers. Every morning they bloom. One thing you must remember, there are succulent plants, you don't have to water much, and they need lots of sunlight. They need the huge and scorching sunlight for flowering. Now I tell you, these types of pots, you take flat types sunlight, there must be hole at the bottom. Flat types around 3 inch, 4 inch, 5 inch. These are the hanging baskets you can grow. This is also a earthen hanging basket. You see the holes here, and you can this type of baskets, or the petunia baskets or petunia pots you can use. These are the, and just loosen the soil, mix it around 2 to 3 fistful of compost, mix it well, and you can grow the cuttings, and they are the easiest and they are the finest things. And I'll tell you the what you have to do. Just take the cuttings and soil mix. I'll tell you, take 2 parts garden soil, any types of garden soil, red or yellow, any kinds of garden soil, 2 parts of compost, vermicompost or cow dung compost, anything you want. And in that you can mix 1 part of coco peat. It is optional, it is not must that you have to add a coco peat. But if you add coco peat, the soil would be very light, and that will be fit for hanging baskets. Now I am mixing all the 3 here, and if you don't have much, then you can 70% garden soil and 30% compost will also do. Now I am mixing it well, and just see how I am filling up the pot and how I am growing the cuttings here. Just fill up the pots, around half the pot you fill up now, and after 1 month when they will take roots, then you can fill around half inch or 1 inch again. You add the soil here, and in that you must add 50% compost, because they need lots of compost here. And I am filling it up here. After filling it up, just see how the cuttings are grown. Only the stem cuttings are here. If you want, you can grow from seeds also. In that case, you use the non-soil media, and non-soil media are the best for growing the seeds. And from that, just push it down to the soil, and in a week they will take roots, and in a 1 month or 2 month the pot will be full of plants, and lots of branches will emerge, and they will be full of beautiful flowers. Every morning they bloom. Just I am speeding it up the video, and just push it out. After pushing it down here, and just add some little water and keep it in semi-shade area for a couple of days, around 5 to 7 days. And after 7 days, take out in full sunlight. They need full sunlight, scorching sunlight for blooming. If you grow them in semi-shade area, the plants will be very beautiful grow, but there won't be any flowering at all. So you have to keep it in full sunlight, so that you can get the flowers every day. And you don't have to make much of the fertilizer here, and every 15 days or 1 month just add 1 fistful of compost. And if you want, you can add little bit of mustard cake liquid fertilizer, or some DAP also, a few granules of DAP in once in a month. 5 to 10 granules of DAP once in a month will be enough for its fertilization. Or if else, you can add some little bit of compost or some liquid compost fertilizer also. So this is I am using now. Water it, but water it regularly, but don't make it soggy, because these plants are succulent in nature. so they store water in their stems and leaves, so you don't add water much. And this is, and just keep it in semi-certified air of couple of days, and after 7 days keep it in full sunlight, so that every day you can get the bloom. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you have to like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you want to share, please share with your near and dear ones. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. So nice of you.